Welcome to Learning English by News. Today we will talk about a sad shooting story. Stay with us to learn easy English and understand what happened. Last Saturday, something terrible happened at Brown University. Brown is a famous school in Rhode Island. 2 students died, and 9 people got hurt. Someone came into a classroom and started shooting. This scared everyone on the campus. Police started looking for the shooter right away. The police worked very hard to find who did this. They looked at cameras around the school. They talked to many people who saw what happened. After some time, they found out the shooter's name. His name was Claudio Manuel Neves Valente. He was 48 years old and came from Portugal. Claudio used to be a student at Brown University long ago. He studied physics there in 2001. But he only stayed for 1 year. Then he left the school. People who knew him said he was very smart. But he also had some problems getting along with others. After the shooting at Brown, Claudio disappeared. Nobody knew where he went. The police looked everywhere for him. They put his picture on the news. Many officers worked day and night. Everyone wanted to catch him fast. Then something else bad happened on Monday. A professor from MIT was killed at his home. MIT is another famous school in Massachusetts. The professor's name was Nuno Loureiro. He was shot and died. At first, police did not know who killed him. But soon they found something important. The police discovered that both shootings were connected. The same person did both crimes. That person was Claudio. He killed the 2 students at Brown. Then he killed the professor at MIT. Police found bullets from both places. The bullets matched the guns Claudio had. This proved he did both shootings. Something interesting helped the police find Claudio. A person on Reddit saw his picture. Reddit is a website where people talk. This person remembered seeing Claudio near Brown University. He saw a gray car with Florida license plates. He told the police about it. The police used this information to track the car. They found the car on cameras. The cameras showed where the car went. This helped them know where Claudio might be. But finding him was still hard. He tried many things to hide from police. Claudio was very careful to not get caught. He used a special phone that was hard to track. He changed the license plates on his car. He tried to trick the police. He even tried to change where he would return his rental car. Police had to work fast to stay close behind him. On Thursday night, the police finally found Claudio. He was in New Hampshire at a storage place. When police got there, they found him dead inside. He had shot himself. The long search was finally over. Doctors checked his body to make sure. They said he died from a gunshot to his head. He killed himself. This meant police could not ask him questions. They wanted to know why he did these terrible things. But now, they would never know for sure. People want to understand why Claudio did this. Police are still looking for answers. They are checking his computer and phone. They are talking to people who knew him. So far, they have not found any clear reason. He did not leave any notes or messages. Police found out that Claudio and Professor Loureiro went to school together. They both studied in Portugal many years ago. But nobody knows if they were friends. Nobody knows if they talked recently. This makes the story even more confusing. Some people who knew Claudio in school remember him. They said he was very smart, but also angry sometimes. One friend said Claudio hated Brown University. Another friend said he could be mean to other students. These memories help us understand him a little better. The people at Brown University are very sad. 2 young students lost their lives. 9 other people got hurt. The whole school is trying to heal. The professor's family at MIT is also suffering. They lost someone they loved very much. This story teaches us that campus safety is important. Schools need to protect their students. But sometimes bad things still happen. When they do, police and communities must work together. The Reddit user who helped shows that everyone can make a difference. Thank you for listening to Learning English by News. We hope you learned new words today. Remember to stay safe and help others. See you next time for another story.